Good morning. I am Theodore Roosevelt. One day the White House gang was playing under the magnolia trees on the White House grounds. Charlie Taft swung himself up on a branch, followed by the rest of the gang. Just then voices were heard in the garden, and the gang immediately froze in the branches, preparing to play a successful joke, if possible, on whoever might be making in their direction. The voices were mine and the French ambassador, Monsieur Jules Jusserand. We were so engrossed in conversation, we did not hear the rustling in the leaves above us. We stopped, as we found out a little later, just below the gang. Monsieur Jusserand was very earnest completely obsessed in trying to impress his opinion upon me. I do not think, Monsieur le Président, Jusserand declared, and then he continued with his discussion with me. After Monsieur Jusserand made his appeal, I replied, "You must be mistaken, Jusserand," as I grabbed the ambassador's lapel in my fists. "I have thought about it, and I have dismissed it as being inconceivable." "No, no," Jusserand protested. "It is the truth." At this point, Quentin snickered, and Monsieur Jusserand and I both looked up into the trees, startled. The branches were heavy with the gang, all looking down with intent expressions. I was highly annoyed with the boys. Jusserand turned as crimson as the ribbon of the Legion of Honor that he wore. For a moment, neither of us spoke. We stared blankly at the gang, as they stared blankly at us. "No matter what these boys have heard, they can be trusted," I said. "Yes," Jusserand agreed. "But what have they heard?" I looked up into the tree. "Tell me, boys, what have you heard?" Quentin, with the help of Walker White and Charlie Taft, repeated everything. Once the boys finished, I turned to the ambassador. "If I asked them to keep a secret," I said, "every one of them would rather die than divulge it. Isn't that right, boys?" "Yes, sir," said the gang. "Yes, Mr. President," Charlie Taft added. "Well," I said, "this time you are fully entitled to live. You possess no secret whatever." Monsieur Jusserand and I walked away slowly, laughing.